Okay. My primary duty is to write research memos for the judge. Some of them are pre-trial, some of them are post-trial, and also I've got some assignments editing decisions for judges, which involve reviewing submissions from the counsel and also telling the judge what I think about their decision.
So in some cases, it can be a long, lengthy bench memo that kind of covers difficult areas of law, conflicts, what the evidence shows. And then in other cases, it can be as simple as getting them the general test and reviewing the file and looking for specific pieces.
Being in a problem-solving role and helping judges arrive at the right answer.
That's a tough question. Honestly, I enjoy a lot of different aspects of this job. Working with the judges, I think, is probably my favorite aspect, just because it's been such a great experience to be able to work so closely with some of the greatest tax minds in Canada and sort of see how they work through problems or figure out an issue.
My favorite aspect of the role is the people that I get to work with every day. We have a very supportive group of clerks that work here, and also I think the tax court does a very good job in cultivating a very non-competitive, supportive environment. We have a supervisor who assigns work, and also the workload amongst everyone is very even.
No. The clerkship has definitely been something extraordinary, out of my initial expectations when I first applied.
Beyond what I had expected.
I think you kind of have an idea in your mind of like what judges do, and honestly I feel like at this clerkship we get to see so much more than what you think it's going to be.
This ability to look at things from a judicial perspective has been really, really valuable for me personally.
As a young professional, especially if you're interested in tax law, this is a perfect place to start because you're dealing with a variety of tax issues every day.
I know some people who are doing other clerkships, and I do feel like ours is very special.
One thing I have to mention is the seminar program that we have here. So each week, the tax court invites some of the top practitioners from the country to speak with us. That kind of experience, I think it's not what every court does. So it's something very special to the tax court.
The highlight, I would say, I think are three things. One is being able to work with the judges. The second highlight would be the colleagues at the court. And the third highlight is definitely the fact that at all times at the tax court as a clerk, I feel supported.
I would say the highlight of the clerkship so far is the mood. We actually get to do an oral argument in front of a panel of judges in the tax court, which is very cool, and we get feedback from them.
The travel file, as you mentioned, was really exciting, getting to go to Toronto and see some really top litigators in the country.
Well, the job fair is something the tax court puts on every year, and it is an excellent opportunity for clerks to meet with Bay Street law firms, the global professional services firms, the Department of Justice, the CRA, and tax boutiques, all of whom are interested in tax court candidates and hearing more about them and telling us about what their career is like and how our experience could work there. So it was an amazing opportunity that many of us took up on quite seriously.